Hello and welcome. This is my quick review of the new Viofo A129 Plus Duo 2K dual dash camera system. Viofo were kind enough to ask me to do an independent review. A quick breakdown of the rear specification list. 2K Quad HD front and 1080p rear camera. Sony Starvis sensor. 1.6 aperture lens. 140 degree and 160 degree wide angle lenses, 2-inch HD LCD display which is much brighter than previous models, dual band Wi-Fi for transferring your video clips to your phone so you don't need a PC, GPS sensor to monitor speed and location. There is a polarising lens available which is an optional extra, the same one that's currently available for the A129 Pro and the A129 Duo, but be warned, it cuts the corners off the image on this camera because the lens is wider. Shock G sensor and motion detection. Parking mode as well with the available 3-wire Viofo hardwire kit. Quick release camera from the mount, very easy to take off if you want to take it in at night. And my favourite extra they do for the camera is the Bluetooth button, which is an optional extra. It's about £17 UK. You can literally put the button anywhere you want in your car, and if you see something you want to save, you just press the button and it saves the files without hassle or stretching for it to reach the camera. This is the main front camera. If you're already familiar with Viofo products, essentially it's exactly the same shape as any of the 129 models. Obviously this is in between the 4K Pro version and the 1080p Duo camera, but essentially if you know the camera already, the only difference is what goes on the video itself. The camera can be powered through the GPS unit, but I prefer to use the actual connection going to the camera, just causes less issues. This is the camera microphones and the micro SD slot. Both cameras have a fully adjustable lens, so if you want to mount it on an HGV, it is completely fine. You can mount it on a vertical screen. And this is the detachable GPS mount. Physically, the rear camera is exactly the same size as the current A129 Duo and A129 Pro rear camera. However, this is an independent camera that needs updating any firmware individually. It uses a different wire from the front camera to the rear than the other models, and is not the same camera as the Pro or Duo version rear cameras. This is your main front power lead with a twin USB cigarette socket adapter. This is the rear camera cable, which is 6 meters long. One end has a 90-degree angle, the other is straight. You get a few other bits and pieces in the box. These are cable clips if you just want a quick installation. That's a computer wire. That's a little plastic wedge tool, which really does come in handy for feeding the cable through your plastics in your car. Spur 3M adhesives, 2 for each camera. And this was new. A micro USB to USB adapter, so you can plug it into anything with the USB, take your card out the camera and view it on any device you wish. Nice little touch. Steam it up again.
My mum even said to me,
Shit.
did you not see him?
Pedestrians were in the way. Jesus. Pedestrians were in the way picking the dog up.
Well, they're not
My
in the
fault
way.
that.
They're not in the way, they're just doing what they need to do.
No. Completely my fault.
With you from 11 o'clock this morning with Justin.
They had a car on my right hand side. I'm coming up to my exit, so I don't want to move out anyway. No lights on that white car.